guys, it's Amy from Amy's Little Bit of Everything. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Jazz hands, silk flappers, fishy lips, and butterfly. If you did that with me, you were young at heart, and if you didn't, fast forward that part, you didn't need it anyways. Okay, so there, fine. All right, guys, it is Sunday. I just got out of the shower, and I'm gonna clean my bedroom today, but I needed to get on here because I've got so many hauls. He doesn't like to be cameraed. And he was sick. Last night he had vomiting and diarrhea. But he seems to be feeling better now. You feel better now, Baba? My baby. My baby Coojo. Is he feeling better now? Hold on, guys. I see something weird on his... Oh, I had popcorn last night. It's a popcorn shop. But he's my baby, so I brought him in here today while Jeff has Bear out in the barn. But we've got, yucky weather. It's rainy, it's cold, it's dreary, I don't want this. It just, yeah. Now, I know I have been, what is that, missing in action, MIA? I have been MIA for a while, not because I want to, just been busy. After the wedding, I got sick. I had to get my fluids back in me and build me back up. And what else? Jace has been having ball games on weekends. Through the week, I have to get these therapy sessions for red light therapy. And I'm getting my hair cut on Tuesday, so you'll see a new me. I'm going to get it, short like I used to. I love hair. I love my hair. Well, I don't really love my hair, but you know what I mean. I love hair. So I hate to get it cut because I do have my hands in my hair all the time, but I need to stop that because I'm always doing this. And I don't know if I'm trying to fluff it. I don't know if it's some kind of a baby thing that I had when I was little, if it's comforting, soothing. I don't know. Oh, well. Okay, if you're new, I'm going to invite you into my home. I about said congratulations. If you're new, congratulations. I don't know. It's one of those days, guys. It's dreary out, and I had my medicine, and my blood pressure's bottoming out on me. Yeah, that's what it looks like when you're getting old. So all you young people, if I have anybody, just what it looks like. You're just getting old, and then I can't see my stuff, so I have to get the old glasses out. Let me clean them off real quick. But yeah, I just had a lot of stuff going on, and I've got stacks of Temu and Dollar Tree that Jeff is saying, do something with this or I will. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So there, and we've had a lot of just, I don't know, just stuff. You know how it is. Oh, I got this little thing and it was still $1.25, or wait, maybe $1.50. But I saw it, I like the color of it. I thought this was so pretty and so fallish. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. I'm going to store something. Maybe put Coojo in there and let him have a new bed. You never know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, all you people who love animals. The heck? I hope this is not smashed. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to put those to the side because I've got more of those. I want to show them all together. Oh, or only did I get 3? I have no idea. All this cayenne pepper. No, I don't love cayenne pepper. I mean, I like cayenne pepper. But Jeff gives a little sprinkle to our chickens, and it helps with better eggs, healthier eggs from the chickens. So we do that. So whenever I'm out and about, I'll grab up like a couple because I know he's almost out because I had to feed the chickens last week when he went to work. Okay. No, I'm not frustrated over it. And yes, I love my chickens. I don't care. I love my chickens. I'm teasing you guys. I'm going to go ahead and peel that off. Thought I'd scare him. I'm going to go ahead and peel that off. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I may use it for makeup. I don't know. I've been cleaning out my bedroom. I would love to do a clean up my bedroom with you guys, but my bedroom is, it looks like a tornado hit it. Let's just say that, okay? And I'll just leave it at that. And Jeff said, if you don't do something to the bedroom, I will. He really did, and I'm just acting goofy. All right, anyways, I cleaned out my closet. I did do that. My closet is all cleaned out. I scrubbed it down, cleaned it, Swiffered it, vacuumed it, mopped it, wiped everything down, all the cobwebs. Just a few, okay? I mean, come on. We live out in the country. We get cobwebs and bugs, okay? We get a mice every now and then. And I the farmer, when he starts cutting his fields around us, oh yeah, we see him. That's why we got 2 barn cats, because they get them before they come in here. But anyways, I cleaned out my closet. I hope I'm not too annoying. It's yucky out, but I'm happy today. I've been sick. I'm glad to be on here with you guys. You're my buddies. You're my friends. All right, but I got these to put, and I'm hoping these aren't too high, but I looked and I looked and I looked for the right ones, and I just couldn't find them. I'll show you what. Okay, so I got 2 of those because that's probably going to be like scarves and belts. I have 2 brown ones in my closet now, and I know I got them at the Dollar Tree, but like everything is shrinking, even our little containers are. But the brown ones I had was a little longer and a little bit wider, and I love them. They hold so much. But after wear and tear, I pulled them down, and you know, one is starting to crack here. So I thought, well, I better go and grab me up a new one, but these aren't as big. If I show you that part, I'll show you that part, but my bedroom is a disaster. I would show you so I could do a cleanup with me, but it looks like a hoarder lives there, which she does, okay? Don't judge me. I'm just in a good mood. I hope I'm not, running anybody off. But anyways, so I got these for my closet, and I got these 2 because it's pretty wide. Jeff built them for me. If I can keep the brown one that's not cracked, if I have enough room up there, which I might, I'm going to keep that one. But the other one that's cracked, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting rid of it because I'm just like, I know one day I'm going to grab it and everything's going to fall out. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things. All right. Now, I should have another one of these because I gave Bear one this morning because he's in the barn with Jeff. But I got one for Bo and Luke, and I can only find one. Which, knowing me, Cujo's going to probably smell it here in a minute. There he goes. He's like, is it mine? I'm not looking at it. He cracks me up. Oh, this is this. I got this chicken and beef. And it's from Beef Eaters. Is that the name of the... I guess it is. But it's a complete balance for all stages in gravy. Chicken beef chunks. So, I don't know. I'm always trying stuff. Bear gets a diarrhea, and then he gets a diarrhea. Jeff said, put them on one thing. I literally do, but every now and then I buy stuff like this when the Dollar Tree has it. I mean, they're all about the same. They're probably full of chemicals that are killing us, but our food is probably killing us. So, delete that part. I don't edit my videos, so you get the real me when you get it. But I got those because, let's see if Cujo wants to smell one. Cujo, you want this? Buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? You want any of these chicken and beef chunks? He been sick all night. Yeah, he's not feeling good, baby. No, he's not. I think he's feeling better. I think he got into something. Jeff had him out. And see, when I take him out, I sit and eyeball him like a hawk. I'm like Mother Bear. And I'm like, where to go, where to go, where to go. And if he gets too far, I'm like, good job. But Jeff just lets him roam. And I'm not blaming Jeff, but I'm not blaming Jeff. But who knows? Okay, let's see. I got 2 of those. I'm trying to... I know the lady, I had all my stuff together when I was checking out, and then she just starts throwing in bags, and I'm like, can you... Okay. No organization, which I could have been organized, but I'm not. I'm sitting here with no cable today, nothing. I just popped on. They've been having some really nice makeup brushes. I don't wear makeup like I used to because with my disease, I get really bad itchy skin. Sometimes just putting my Mary Kay lotion on, like today, I would be fine. I think I could handle makeup today. But normally, I get that, capiche. But anyways, I love makeup brushes. And as you see, you'll see them as I open them and show you. I'm going to open this one because I've been dying to fill this one. I'm going to use this as my trash. I'm going to move it over here because Cujo gets scared. He's an old dog. You know, you gotta be good. Ooh, guys, Oh, I could put makeup on all day with this. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to put this, you know what? I'm going to put these brushes in here just in case Jeff brings Bear back in. He can't bring Bear in without me knowing about it because I got to put him up. Now, one of these I'm going to open and the other one, are they exactly the same? Yes. The other one will be mine and one, I've been trying to save some Christmas gifts. You know how it is about this time. Ooh, nice. And this one don't have a name. It is kabuki brush with handle. That's that. And I lost my nails finally. And I need to get some new ones on. What you see, they look awful. But I've got a little free edge coming. These are really soft, guys. Okay. Oh, I thought I had another makeup brush. Okay, maybe not. I'm glad to show you my top of my head. I remember one time I had a lady comment like, do you think we really want to look at the top of your head? That was a long time ago when I first started and I would bend down like that. And it always makes me paranoid now when I do that. Anywhere I go. Yeah, she scared me. I got some of this Dion Deli Market fresh quality mustard. Because we like different mustards. And whenever I put my deviled eggs, I always put a little bit of spicy mustard in there or some kind of a little jizz it up a little bit. I got some new soy sauce because we need some. This stuff is awesome to buy there, guys. And you guys, oh my gosh. Okay, one time I accidentally bought this. This is a Dollar Tree. Did I tell you? The Dollar Tree. I accidentally bought this one time. And oh my gosh, I used it because I was like, oh, I bought it, I'll use it. I'll put it on some chicken. And then one time I was eating Chinese and I put it on my rice. Oh, now I can't eat rice without it. Okay, what happened is I didn't get to the Dollar Tree. So I went on Kroger because I pick up my order. I love picking up. Because if I get lost, I get lost in the grocery store. I'm just like my mom. I get lost. I could be in a grocery store for 5 days. Jeff would be like, hey, where are you? Hey, where are you? And I'd be like, I'm at Kroger. Why? It's been 5 days. We need food. Okay, I'll be there in a little bit. I love the grocery store, but my mom did too. She would go down every aisle, look at every little thing. And when I was little, I hated it. Now, I like it. So, do Kroger pickup on, well, no, it's really like this on my phone. I was doing a laptop, I guess. And I ordered one from Kroger. Not the same. Not as, this has that up to it. And I don't know why I'm doing this all day. But this is good. And I did pick up 4. Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to have it at home now. And then, you guys, they had pumpkin spice. They only had one of these. Now, I'm not really a pumpkin spice person in my coffee. But I hear people talk about it. And Splenda. And I hear people talk about it all the time, and they're like, oh my gosh, you got to get pumpkin spice. And I'm always like, I don't know if I want that or not. So, I'm going to try it. I have never had it. So, I'm going to try it. I might have had it like a long time ago when I was working. And I might have had it like when I went to like Starbucks or something. But we don't have a local Starbucks, so it keeps me from that. But when I went working, I was very bad. And I would stop. What is that? Oh, that's trash. I would stop and get a Starbucks before I went, especially when I worked the night shift. Okay, I thought these were cute. I just grabbed some of them up. I don't know why. Do I have any trick-or-treaters? No. Will I get any trick-or-treaters? No. But I just thought these were cute. I'll probably just give them away to some kids. Who knows? Oh, here is, I think I have this, so I'm not going to open this one yet. But I wanted another one of these. I think I have it. It's the white that you could put in your crease of your eye. It helps make your eyes appear larger and brighter. And then it lifts the brow, creating a fuller, wider gaze. So I grabbed that up. And I think I have one, but I was like, I don't want to let this go because if I do, okay, look at this bag. They got new bags. I love this bag. I could have this as wallpaper. I know it's a little much, but I could. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, I got this. I'm going to go see my sister in Iowa. Ellen, if you watch this, do not tell George. But I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. And they love the Green Bay Packers, so I'm going to give this to George. They can make cookies. They always like making Christmas cookies. They can put it on this tray, and then he can keep supplies in there. I don't know, but I'm going to give that to George for Christmas. And I got Ellen some stuff. I always give for Mary Kay stuff, so. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I have these. See, I'm finding all this stuff. It's like Christmas because I even forgot what I had in my Dollar Tree stuff. But anyways, I love these strips on a salad. I have to have something like this on my salad because if I don't have anything like this, I get a cracker and crumble it up. It's a texture thing. I'm a texture person. I know, I'm weird, but you know, we gotta do it. Oh, I was gonna put this in my closet because it's Gain, and let me see if they have a. Oh yeah, they do. Everybody has a scratch and sniff every day, or every time. Yeah, it smells like laundry. So I was gonna put this, and I hope it don't get too overwhelming. I think it has, maybe not. I was gonna say, I thought it has a thing where you can turn it down. Oh yeah, I think it does because the back thing, you either push all the way or you can push halfway. I think. I'm not for sure. All right, but anyways, it smells like Gain, so it'll be really good. I think for a closet. Not that my closet stinks, but I got shoes at the bottom, and sometimes I open up. I might even put it down there because if I put it down at the shoes, then it'll kind of go up to the clothes. But I like smelly good things. You guys, I went back to get these bags. Oh, I still got something in there. Hold on. I went back. I love these. I got 2 of them. I love these. It just screams fall. I mean, I feel like it does. I went back because the lady goes, oh, we got new bags. She knows that I always, collect the bags. But anyway, she's like, we got new bags. And I was like, oh, I said, because I was getting all this stuff. And I said, do I have time to run back there? She was like, yeah, the store's dead. Go on. So I ran back there. And as I ran back there, I ever so gently looked over at the socks. And I found Barbie socks. You know, if you had a girl and she loved Barbies, wouldn't this be nice stocking stuffers? I mean, I never wanted socks for my birthday or for Christmas or anything, but you could just do that. And it's 2025 Mattel. I don't believe it. Yeah. 98 polyester, 2% spandex. Yeah, and they're really soft. You know, sometimes, I don't know what that feel is, but it's like a really funny polyester. But now, when Dollar Tree has a sock like this, and I think these were $1.25. The guy told me, oh, the price is always on the back. Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but the price is not on the back. He lied. So, there was only 2, so I got 2. Oh, and I got oh, I hate this name. Worcestershire sauce. How's that? I'm out. I needed some more. It was like time for sauce day. Oh yeah, now I got all this stuff to show you. Okay, I guess that this was, I thought there was one more. But I saw, I always forget hers. Coupon girl, coupon lady, couponing girl. And I can't even think of her name right now, but really pretty blonde hair. I love watching her show. But anyways, she had these. I think it was these. I'm not for sure. But it looks like this. I love the packaging. They always get me with the packaging. Now, will I love the lipstick? I don't know. She liked it. She said she liked it. She did say this one is Sweet Fusion, cruelty-free, which I like that. They have a little bitty bunny on there. I like that. I don't like being cruel to animals. And when they say cruelty-free for makeup, do they like put this on them? I really don't know. Like, they put it on them, and if they have a reaction then? I don't understand, but I don't like it either way. Okay. You guys, the top, I don't know, because she didn't explain any of this stuff. But she did the liner and she did the filler, so, but she didn't show that. Or maybe I didn't catch it. But it sharpens your both ends, so there you go. All right, so we're doing Sweet Fusion. And I'll have to come up to see you. I'll do like one side, and then the top, because I've got 3. Okay, so the liner is this one. I'll do this side. Oh, very soft and smooth. I think I went a little low, because looking into it's not like a mirror. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I went really low. But you know what? I need bigger lips. I like to fill that part in. Okay, so there's the liner, which I did it on my chin. And here's the filler. And I love the little sharpener thing. Oh, that is nice. I'm like couponing girl. I would need some lip gloss. I guess I didn't go too low. It looks like I went low. Well, see, there's a line on my lip. I don't know. I went a little low. If I did, Jeff will notice. Okay. I like that, guys. Put a little lip gloss on that, and that'd be pretty. And it's really smooth. It'd be easy to travel. You got the little sharpener on top. All right. Now we're going to do, ooh, Berry Sweet. I like it because it's an all-in-one. I did get a little low. I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, I'm American. What's that? I am so sorry, guys. My goodness, what's wrong with me? I can't even put lip gloss on. I like shine, so this would be a little dull for me. Now let's do this one right, because this is like burgundy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Today is a clumsy day. It stays on even when you lick it. Okay. Let's try this. I'm going to try to... It feels weird. I don't know. And they say you're never supposed to look in the mirror and put your makeup... Or you're never supposed to be videoing and put makeup on. But that's how you learn. That's how you see stuff. There. I think it got a little higher that time. And I had a big clunk right there. Okay. And this is the filler. I know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, and blend them. It's even better. I like that. And like I said, put a little clear lip gloss. Okay, that's going to drive me crazy, but... And then we have, I think this was my favorite. This one is Pure Magic. I don't know if these are the same that Couponing Girl showed, because I don't remember her saying anything about the sharpener, and the colors seem different. And then there's this. I love them. And LA Colors, I like their stuff. I don't want to get this all over my hand like I did a while ago. Okay, now I'm going to do the upper. Okay. And then this is the filler. Huh. He's a little bit harder. I think I like that one better. And then you can put your lip gloss on. I don't know, I like that one too. I was going to try to make it look like I have the same color on, but it's not going to. Getting better. Oh, well, I do like these. That one I think had to get on your lip. You know, it was like rough at first, but then once I started doing it, that was the only one that was kind of rough. But I do like those guys. And yes, if I had to buy them again, I would buy them again because I like having both ends. You throw that in your purse. Or if you're going to like a wedding or something, you have a small purse. Those two would be great. And then put like a little lip gloss on there. You would be set. Or maybe you like it like this. I like some shine. Okay, you guys. Now, I don't know how these work. And I don't know who I saw do this because I watch a lot of people. This is matted setting spray. It includes the powder puff, which I thought when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's cool. I got to get some of this. New and improved. This is the color porcelain. Cruelty-free. Prolux Cosmetics, but it looks like this. You know me, packaging. Well, that's the worst thumbnail. I just love this pink. I just want to keep it. That is definitely Barbie doll pink. But I just saw this and I was like, I have to get this. There's 4 different kinds of these. Looks like that. Now this is going to be way too light for my skin, but I wanted to get it. And look, I love that it had the powder. Again, you could put this in your... This is like high-end. This is how Mary Kay makes theirs. And I know I sell Mary Kay, and I don't normally put anything else on my face. But every now and then, when I've been doing Dollar Tree... Hold on, I got it. Of course, I got it everywhere. I just been trying samples. And Mary Kay puts those little things in theirs, too. Because then if you get too much, you can kind of do it like that. Or if you don't get enough. I just want to try... Oh, it smells high-end. Okay, I'm not going to do a lot, but I don't think I got enough. Yeah, it's going to be too light for my skin. It doesn't really do anything, but I didn't think that it would. But these are nice. I like these. So if you got really light ivory skin, this would be awesome. And it's a setting spray. You usually would have your foundation on first. But I do know some people who do just wear the setting spray, which is completely fine. Okay, now this is the same thing, but this one's called Honey. Again, I think this one will be too light. But I wanted to get each and every one because you know what? When summer comes, I probably won't have... I got a spray tan the other day because we've had the wedding and all that stuff. And it makes me look darker than what I am. Which it doesn't take much to make me dark. Okay, now I'm going to try to open this one and we will get a look at this one. And you know, honestly, with these, I'm trying to do it without getting it all over me. These, and maybe I didn't get enough. Hold on. No. I think I'm going to have to do this. Oh, and I love the back. It says honey. Yes. Oh, we gave him. Whenever I do this, it'll come out like that. If you've never had this before. But when you get it in your lid, instead of tapping your lid stuff back in there, I clean this lid out. And like I said, this is only for, yeah, it's too light. But if I wanted to, you know, just something on my skin, it's very soft. It doesn't feel like you have anything on, which I don't really feel like I do, but yeah, I think it's just a little too light, but it might tone down. I got discolored skin on my face anyways, and it could start with blending it in. I don't know, and I would have my little scar there. Oh, it might work. I just think it's too light. I don't think it did anything. But anyways, I wanted to show you all colors, and so that you know, could see it, because we're all going to be different skin tones here. Okay. And see, even buff looks a little light for me too. So yeah, you can see it. It looks a little light. But that's okay, because I just got them to show you guys. I will either, now whenever I have makeup like this and I really can't use it, if it's too light or something, I will keep it and I will blend it with other stuff, like a darker shade. I used to be, oh, this one's open. No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. It's got the plastic thing on. And they all come, whenever I'm taking it off, they've all come with a little, what is it when we, oh, that makes me think of childhood things. Was it with powder? When we'd get powder, Mom would go, come here. She would put that on our skin. I think it was powder. Then pull it off. Oh, it don't do it. But pull it off, and we would have those little, oh wait, there's a couple of them. I had those little spots. We did that all the time. That was so hilarious. I thought of that. It just came to my mind. Okay, now this one might be a little darker. Okay, that covers a little bit more. I would probably need darker. But what I said is sometimes I will put, yeah, I'm just darker skin. Actually, I look like I have a mustache. Yeah. But I can either give them away or just maybe blend them with something else. They're really soft. You guys, if you are those color tones, they're very soft. And, oh, but wait. If I put... I think he's tired of hearing me talk. Because he's acting weird. Oh, and this is... Oh, I forgot to show you the package. And I ripped it open. This is the matted setting spray. Now, this one you will do more like in here. I do know some people who put it right in here. It's kind of just wherever you want to put it. I even know some people will get a little brush and put it, make their eyebrows stick out more, you know, like more depth. Almost anymore, people do whatever they want. You know, it's like, there's really no set rules. I mean, I'll try this one. But Mom would always go, come here. I would always go running in there and she'd slap that baby on us, go, this'll be fun. And we thought it was fun. We were little. Yeah, it's not doing it. They just don't make things like they used to. How aggravating. Okay. But yeah, I have a ton of family I can give these to. Now, I'm going to try to do this without my glasses. I'll probably poke myself in the eye. I can't even see if it's on there. But you kind of do the translucent under here. Did I get any on there? I think so. It looks a little lighter. Oh, wait. I think so, because it's looking lighter. Oh, but remember with that powder, you're going to have foundation on. Jeff is going to come in here and be like, what the heck do you have on your face? Maybe it'll make me look better. Let me get my glasses on, see if I'm doing anything. I can't see. This is when I use my little flip lens where I can see one side. I can't see. I'd have to use my close-up thing. But remember, you would have your foundation on. Or you don't. I mean, that's what I was trying to say is a lot of people just will put on the powder. Which, if you have it to match your skin, it's perfectly fine. But for this, for being so light for me, I would definitely have to have the powder on. Or have my foundation on. But you know, for $1, I think these were $1.25. I really do, because I was like, why are they not $1.50? But, you know, just to have something. And even if you just want to put it on just to, you know, give yourself a little, you know, evenness. Sorry, guys, I can't speak. Okay, then the last item. Is this the last item? No. Didn't want it to be. Sorry if you're seeing my top of my head. I didn't. Today is Sunday, and I always try, if I'm not going to leave the house, I always try just to put like a conditioner Or this time I have some of that oil just to try to moisten my hair up from, because I've been putting, a lot of chemicals on it. And, it comes like this. You see what it is. This is rhinestones from Never Enough Happiness. Okay. Let's see. They always put these cute little, oh, look how pretty that is. Cute. Oh, that'd be, maybe you guys would want to look at that. Hold on. Wait, I gotta show it. Okay, that looks stupid, but anyways. Oh, but with my hair today, I'm probably not going to go anywhere. We've got everything here, and I don't want to leave because I got my bedroom to work on. And that's why Jeff was like, if you're going to do a video, you better get in there and do a video. He did say it like that. But look at this glitter. Oh my gosh. And it's for nails. And I was looking to see. Oh, no, they do get bigger. Okay. Because these are the smallest. Actually, but those look smaller than those. They do get smaller. Smaller to largest. And I did get another one, but I don't know. It says Never Enough is the company. I might start wearing makeup. If I can wear it, I feel so much better. Because some people say, oh, I'll have a day off. Well, I guess if I had to wear it every day like I used to, maybe I wouldn't want to. But I used to get up, like even when I worked the 6 to 2 shift for nursing, I would get up as early as it took to get my makeup on. Yeah, I think what they do is like these two are the same, but then they get bigger. Bigger. I thought they were like little, big, bigger, but it's not. It's a little big. But I just love this kind of stuff. And I did not have these. I'm sure I have it in some kind of a haul way back when, but I got these. And I like to get 2 of them because if I really like putting them on my nails, then I get them. Okay, and I did not find another dog bone. I don't know, guys. Unless Jeff gave one to him or something, and I didn't know about it. That is kind of like covering a little bit better. I mean, you don't see like my dark spots as bad. But like I said, I might put a little makeup on during the day, make me feel a little bit more alive. Put my mascara on, fill in my eyebrows. Yeah. Tuesday, I'm getting my hair cut. I like it this way, but I don't know. It feels like it's dragging me down. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I was going to get it cut pretty short like I used to have it. Ow. But I don't know. But anyways, on Sundays, well, even if I'm doing something on a Sunday, I'll just do it like on another day. But like today, we woke up, we were like, are we going to go anywhere? And we were going to go to church, but it's so rainy and dreary. I was hurting. Jeff was hurting. And I was like, just let's stay home today. And hands are hurting. My back hurts. And he's having the same issue because we're old. But in our hearts, we're like 17. I might be even a little younger. I always say I'm 12. But anyways, in our bodies, yeah, they hurt. But anyways, I told him, I said, I don't even want to put shoes on. So I didn't. I have these on. And my feet were a little cold. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this weather to turn cold. And you never know with Indiana. We could have cold like snow today. I mean, we really don't. But we could have snow today, and then tomorrow I could be out there in the sun, sunbathing in my bikini. Right. I haven't seen a bikini in I don't know how long. But anyways, but you know what I mean? That's about how our weather can change drastically. So, but anyways. But, so today I put this oil in my hair. It's got keratin in it. And it just makes it shiny. And I'm shocked that I even have, because sometimes it'll drag out the curl in my hair. You see I'm starting to lose my perm. But that's okay. I like it like this. And I do like it like this. But I think for the winter, I'm just going to get it chopped. And then if I want to start growing it out, grow it back out. But I do like this. And I did love my perm. I told Holly, I want another perm. So she said, okay. She said, yeah, that one's almost, I'm grown out. And she said, first of all, I'm feeling a little tickle in my throat. Hold on, I'm going to cough. And this weather is like, it's wet and it's not humid, but I don't know, it's weird. But this is when I start really getting stuff in my throat and want to cough. And if I get in a coughing thing, I'm coughing for 4 hours. Really, it's legit. Because then my lungs get irritated where I have those nodulars and granulomas and stuff. And then I'm really, I can't do nothing. Oh, I'm getting ready to cough. I don't want to. All right, maybe I got it out. That's what happens when I start talking too much. So I'd like to do another video. I'd like to do a Temu video. I got a lot of face brushes or for makeup because I'm going to give those out. They had some really pretty ones, and that's what a lot of my haul is. I'll try just to get like the ones, like I'll try to separate them so that I'm not showing the same one. That will be boring, but I did get a couple for Christmas gifts. So, because I thought those would be nice, because you know, the people that I know all wear makeup to work and stuff, and I know they use their makeup brushes and then they toss them and have to buy more. So I thought I'll get that this year. But anyways, but yeah, but I like to do that on the weekends. I mean, through the week is fine too if I know I'm not going anywhere. Kind of puts the moisture back in it. Because see, I haven't had a haircut since I got my perm, and that was at the end of summer. And, you know, the ends are getting kind of like a frizzy feel. And I'm like, they're not dry, but it just feels frizzy, you know, like, but anyways. So I put the oil back in them. But yeah, it's got keratin in it to help it make soft, and it's really soft right now. But anyways. I got to find one more bone. I hope Bear didn't get it and eat it. I gotta tell you this story and then I'll let you go. I sound like someone, but because this is what they always do to me. I gotta tell you one more thing and then I'll let you go. The other morning I got up, and I think it was yesterday. Friday, because Jeff did go to work. Okay, Jeff is at work, and I get up, and I see ripped two $5 bills, or $1 bill that's been ripped in half. And I called him, and I said, what is this $5 that's been ripped in half? And I tried to put them together, and I was like, they don't even match. And he's like, oh, how much money did you have in your bag? And I had cash the other day, and it was only like $25, but the 20 was all in fives and then ones. And I said, like, $25. Why? And he's like, fives? And I was like, yeah, why? And I said, what's going on? And so that time I went to my purse, and all I had was the ones. And I said, did you take them? And he's like, no, I didn't need your five. And he said, but Bear did. He ate them. He ate all of them except for two that he tore in half, and the numbers didn't match. So well, what do? For some reason, when something gets ripped like that, like money-wise, I've had to do that before with money. I don't think it was I can't remember what it was, but maybe it was with a dog. It might have been with my old dog, Nick. But anyways, he got in my purse, which he never does. And I could even see in my purse, it was like a bigger, I have a bigger bag right now. It's not as big as this, but it's like this, it zips, but I didn't have it zipped, and it was open like this, and that end was like this, where he just stuck his little head in there, big head, and got my money, and he ate it. So I'm like, I feel bad because I feel like it's illegal to throw money away. But I didn't know what to do with it, because I'm like, well, what am I going to do with it? Because the 2 5s don't match. I mean, I can't spend it. I'm not going to keep it. So I threw it away, but I felt like it was illegal. I don't know why. I mean, is it? But anyways, because first of all, I'd never throw money away because I want to spend it. So in the meantime, we're like, okay, well, he'll poop it out. But I figured it would be digested or something. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, Holly, my daughter, she says, why didn't you keep it? And I was like, or why didn't you keep those 2 fives? And I was like, oh, why? And I thought, like, you're going to get arrested. You're going to get tried. I don't know why. I'm just so goofy like that. I'm gullible. That's what it is. So she said, well, my dog did that. And, gotten like a couple ones and stuff. And none of the money matched that that the dog left over. And she said, but I waited a couple of days and the dog pooped the money out. And she said, it wasn't digested. It came out just like money, And I said, oh, what'd you do? And she said, I had gloves on. I took it and I washed it off. And, I cleaned it off and everything, made sure it was nice and clean, and I let it dry. And then once it dried, I matched the money back up and taped it. And she goes, people tape money. I've gotten money taped. I got a 20 once that was taped, and I was scared to death it wouldn't spend. But it did. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I said, I didn't even think about that. And she's like, well, can you get the fives out? And I was like, no, they're already gone. I said, Jeff, your dad already took them to the trash barrel and everything. And the trash man already came and got them. And she was like, yeah. But then I'm thinking, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I'm a nurse. Things like that doesn't bother me. But I don't know, because I'm going to spend it. And she even said one time she even had like some, I don't know, like those Huggies, those baby wipes. And she said, I kind of went over that so that it won't be gross spending it or putting it in her purse. And I was like, I don't know, Holly. I don't know if I can do this. But I don't know. Maybe if I would have thought about it, I might have. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. What would you do? I don't know. Because now it's going to be like a couple of days. So if we see it, he'll be pooping it out. And I need to ask Jeff if he's seen it, because Jeff has him out in the barn right now. And he took him for a walk. And that's usually when he goes to the bathroom, especially when Jeff walks him, because he just, does his job in the woods. But anyways, I just had to tell you guys that because I lost $20. $20 that dog ate. Like, he doesn't cost me enough. Can you guys see my baby? He's had a rough night. He was up all night. And he's not peed a lot, but he is peeing. But I'm trying to keep an eye on that because I don't want him to get dehydrated. So I don't know. I hope he's okay. He hasn't pooped or vomited, and he had vomiting too. So I let him come in here, and this is my electric blanket, and it's on low, so it feels really good to him. But Bear's going to be back in. We're going to put him in the bedroom, which he doesn't care. He sleeps all day anyways. But last night it was awful because he sleeps with me and Jeff. Of course, he's a little dog. He's like a little stuffed toy. But I love on him at night and stuff. Oh, I love it. But because he gets right here on my... He used to... Oh, when I had long hair, my hair would like lay out there. And that's where he would just love to get all tangled in it. And he would do that. And I loved it. But anyways... Then I got all my hair. Well, I lost my hair because of the medicines I was taking. Ow. I scratched my leg and then I scratched over it. I don't know what it is. But last night, but he sleeps with us. And then last night he got up. Or I stayed up last night. I didn't really watch anything. I was just flipping channels. I was just so excited because we had the twins' birthday yesterday. And I just came home kind of hyper. And I can't go to bed like that. So Jeff, he was like, I'm going to bed. You're okay. Hey, you're okay, baby. Go night-night. You smell something. But, so when I went to bed, he was at the edge of the bed. And he had pooped on one of the covers that we had. So I was like, oh. So now I'm washing. It's like a kid. You're washing the blankets and the sheets from the night before when they were sick. But it feels like that, But, so this morning, I got it cleaned off. I took that blanket off because Jeff is in bed sound asleep. Didn't even hear a thing. I had a little light on. I thought I would have woke him up, but you don't wake him up. But I took that blanket off and I set it to the floor. And I was like, I'll wash it in the morning. But when I did, I picked him up and put him on the floor. Well, he went right to his... I thought he was going to get in his crate because when he gets sick, he'll go in his little crate that I have. Because he's had that crate ever since we've had him. And that is like his go-to for like when he's scared, a storm, anything. When he's ready to go with me, he'll jump in that little crate and be like, take me. And sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But he's gotten into something, guys, because he's got stuff on him. I bet he did. I bet he got into something outside when Jeff took him out yesterday. But who was that? He's always looking for Bear because he knows Bear lives here. But yeah, and then he went to the bathroom, because in the bathroom, it's weird. When we took him to the bedroom, he just immediately, because like my pajamas would be on the floor, or clothes would be on, clothes would be on the floor at night when I would, put my pajamas on, and he started laying on my clothes. Well, then I got him a little bed, and I put his little bed in there. Well, that's where he likes to sleep, and he lays, because I think it stays ventilated, and we got the air in there, and then the heat in the winter. And it's kind of like right by where I got his little bed. So that's always been his go-to place. Well, last night, he always wants to be in bed with us. But last night, he went to that place in the bathroom. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave him. So I set it up to where he had some food and water in there, which I didn't really want him to eat. But I thought, I got to put the drink. Well, and it's in a little container together. So I was like, that's okay. If he eats and puke, I'll just clean it up. So, and I laid him some pee pads and everything all around the floor. And then I went to bed, and I went ahead and shut the door, because if I didn't shut the door, then probably a couple of hours from then, well, normally he would do that, but when he's sick, he didn't. But I went ahead and shut the door, and I thought, well, at least he'll keep it in there, and I won't get up in the morning and step in anything. And yeah, he didn't bark, he didn't nothing, he didn't want out. He wanted to be in that spot. So I was like, that's great. So I got up this morning, and I was asking Jeff, he's like, yeah, he was sick. But he stayed in that room after that one little incident. But thank God it was just that one spot. So I thought, well, I'll just wash the blankets and my sheets anyways, because they need to be washed. But yeah, I worry about him. One time when I started, I know that was supposed to be my last story, but I have to tell you one more thing. I had just started a new job, nursing. And they were putting me on the day shift, because I bounced around a lot until when I got sick. I was on day shift 6 to 2. I never had a day shift job like that my whole life. But then I got sick and I couldn't work there anymore, because it's my endurance. It can't keep up, and I get really sick after I'm been busy like that. And working is stress and muscle and everything. But the night before I was supposed to go to that job, and I had been on the job maybe 2 or 3 days, or enough to have training and be on my own the very next day. He was up all night vomiting diarrhea, and then he started having diarrhea so bad it was bloody. And I was like, and I hope I'm not grossing anybody out, but this is life, and I was like, oh my God, I can't go to work. Well, I called the night shift nurse, because I know her really well, and I explained to her what was going on, and I was like, Jeff's got to go to work too, and I am scared to leave him home by himself, and he's old, he's getting older. And I was like, what if this is his last, days? And Pam was like, Amy, there's nothing I can do. There's nobody to cover you, because that's why we were hiring. And she said, and plus, you cannot call in on your first day. I was like, I know I can't. And I could have almost quit, because I was like, it'd be like your child, like deciding. I mean, I know people who don't have animals don't understand. But think if you had a job and your kid was like really bad, on their last leg, what would you do? Choose the child. Well, I wanted to choose him so bad. And Jeff was like, well, set him up in the bedroom. We always have the food and water. You have his pads. You have his little bed area. You have his crate he can get in. And oh my gosh, leaving him was awful. It's like leaving a sick child. And I got to work, and I was like, I hate you people. I hate you. So I did, but I mean, not to my patients. My patients, I always gave the utmost care. Always. But to the working people, I was like, why don't you have more people working there? I didn't do that, but I didn't care. But I got home. I flew home. I flew in the doors, go back, and he's just laying there, his little tail wagging when he saw me. And I don't think he had gotten sick anymore. And I think he was eating and drinking. I was like, really? Really? But I was glad, but I still remember that. I remember that night, sitting up with him the whole entire night. That was another thing. I didn't even hardly have any sleep. And then I had to leave here by 5 because I like to always get there like a quarter till or so. I mean, it would take me about 35 minutes, but I wanted that cushion time to, just to go in and get things together because I was like still new. And yeah, so I left here. I think I really left. I would always leave work about 5:15 because that would get me there about 10 till. But that day I was like, oh, I really should get there early because I am like the charge nurse today because I am it. And I was still new to the job. So I was like, so I left at 5. So that means I got up at like 4. Well, I didn't even sleep. But that was another thing. No sleep, nervous wreck, sick dog. And that day felt like a blur. I mean, and the most important thing, I was like, just make sure you get the medicines to the people, to the patients. And I mean, that day went smooth, and thank God it did. And no accidents, no injuries, no complaints, hurts, whatever. But when I got home, yeah, he was just laying there in this little tail right here, wagging back and forth. But he's supposed to get his hair cut. He's supposed to have his grooming day tomorrow. I call it his spa day. And I don't know. I hate to call and cancel because then it'll be the next month. And Angela's really good. If she could get me in anymore this month, she will. But I just don't know. But if he bounces back, they're like kids. They bounce right back. So I'll just kind of take it easy today on him. And then take him tomorrow. So just pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for him. And we'll be fine. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. I don't know. I just needed a friend to talk to. All right, guys. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on somebody else's face. It's a win-win situation. Who wouldn't want more smiles? And glitter. Who wouldn't want that? Really? Come on now. Oh, they're not that glittery. Ah. I know I do. And I know you do too. I just know it. All right, guys. Have a God bless day. Be kind. Stay humble. And yeah, till next video, which I hope I get another video out. And I hope I didn't talk your leg off because you need that leg. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.